Lesson 15. 50 pence worth of trouble. In this text, we'll talk about a little boy who lost his pocket money. 这课的课文中，我们将听到一个把自己的零花钱丢了的小孩的故事。Now please listen to the story and try to answer this question. Did George get anything for his 50 pence? What? George 用他的50便士零花钱得到了什么？
Children always appreciate small gifts of money. Mum or Dad, of course, provide a regular supply of pocket money. But uncles and aunts are always a source of extra income. With some children, small sums go a long way. If 50 pence pieces are not exchanged for sweets, they rattle for months inside money boxes. Only very thrifty children manage to fill up a money box. For most of them, 50 pence is a small price to pay for a nice big bar of chocolate. My nephew George has a money box, but it is always empty. Very few of the 50 pence pieces and pound coins I have given him have found their way there. I gave him 50 pence yesterday and advised him to save it. Instead, he bought himself 50 pence worth of trouble. On his way to the sweet shop, he dropped his 50 pence and it bounced along the pavement and then disappeared down a drain. George took off his jacket, rolled up his sleeves, and pushed his right arm through the drain cover. He could not find his 50 pence piece anywhere. And what is more, he could not get his arm out. A crowd of people gathered round him, and a lady rubbed his arm with soap and butter, but George was firmly stuck. The fire brigade was called, and 2 firefighters freed George using a special type of grease. George was not too upset by his experience, because the lady who owns the sweet shop heard about his troubles and rewarded him with a large box of chocolates.
Did you manage to answer this question? What did George get for his 50 pence? Right, he got himself 50 pence worth of trouble. 就是我们课文的题目。因为这50便士 ，George 为自己带来的麻烦可真是不小，最后连消防队员都惊动了。But he was not too much troubled. 为什么呢？课文的结尾告诉我们 ，He was rewarded with a large box of chocolates by the lady who owned the sweet shop. 这个糖果店的老板娘非常富有同情心，听说了 George 的麻烦之后呢，送给了他一大盒巧克力。All right, now we'll look at the language points. Children always appreciate small gifts of money. Appreciate 在这句话当中是 enjoy 的意思。Appreciate 一词多义，它在不同的上下文中会有不同的意思。For example, he really appreciates fine furniture. 这里 appreciate 的意思就是 he really understands the value of fine furniture. 他懂得欣赏好的家具，精美的家具。We appreciate all the help you gave us. 这里就是 appreciate 的另外一层意思，感激。If 50 pence pieces are not exchanged for sweets, exchange for 换来什么东西？比如说 Where can I exchange my dollars for pounds? 我到哪儿去能把我的美元换成英镑？ They rattle for months inside money boxes. Rattle 这个动词本身的意思是因为晃动、摇晃而发出声响。这里的意思就是说 They are kept inside money boxes. 就是被孩子们存放在储蓄盒里的意思，但是用 rattle 这个字就显得很生动。Only very thrifty children manage to fill up a money box. Thrifty 是节省的意思，它的同义词是 economical， 节约的。Spendthrift 是跟 thrifty 相反的意思，奢侈的、浪费的。它还可以做名词使用，就是一个浪费的人。Manage to 它的意思是 succeed in doing something very difficult after trying， 就是说在经过很多努力之后，把一件不太容易做的事情做成了。For example, she managed to pass the test on the third attempt. 在她尝试了第3次之后呢，终于通过了这个考试。To fill up a money box 是填满的意思。To make something full. Look at this example. The waitress kept filling up everyone's glass with wine. 服务员把每个人的杯子都加满酒。50 pence is a small price to pay for a nice bar of chocolate. Price 最基本的意思就是大家最熟悉的价钱的意思。比如说价签就是 the price tag。课文里这个 pay the price for something 意思是为什么事情付出代价的意思。这句话之中的意思呢，就是对大多数孩子来讲，为了买一块好吃的巧克力，50便士是算不了什么的。Look at this example. This sacrifice is a small price to pay for our final victory. 为了赢得我们最后的胜利，这个牺牲是算不了什么的。Very few of the 50 pence pieces. Pieces 是指硬币，通常呢是指面值很小的硬币，跟 coins 是一个意思。George was firmly stuck. Be stuck 是说现在什么地方动不了了。它的过去式和过去分词分别是 stuck, stuck. I'll give you one more example. His car was stuck in the mud. 他的车陷在泥里动不了了。The fire brigade 是消防队、救火队。课文中还出现了消防队员，是 firefighter。那么消防车呢，是 fire engine。Two firefighters freed George. 这里 free 是把 George 救出来的意思。那么 free 在做这个意思讲的时候呢，经常跟一些表示不自由的状态的名词连用。For example, Lincoln freed the slaves. 还有 he tried to free the rope around his hands. 他试图呢把绑在手上的绳子解开。George was not too upset by his experience. Upset 在这里的意思是并没有因为他的经历而过于不安或者沮丧。跟他意思相近的词有 disturbed, agitated 和 distressed. The lady rewarded him with a large box of chocolates. Reward somebody with something 的意思是用什么做回报。Look at this example. He was rewarded for his years of service to the company with a grand farewell party. 为了报答他多年的工作，公司为他举行了一个盛大的告别晚会。英文中句子之间会使用一些关联词，是用来表示句子之间的逻辑关系。Look at this example in the text. 英文之中，句子之间经常会使用一些关联词或者关联词组，用来表明句子之间的逻辑关系。我们来看看课文其中的2个例子。I gave him 50 pence yesterday and advised him to save it. Instead, He bought himself 50 pence worth of trouble. 这里的 instead 的意思就是 he didn't save it. Rather, he bought himself 50 pence worth of trouble. 是说没有做前面一件事情，而是做了后边一件事情，是表示转折的。Give you one more example. He did not graduate from the university. Instead, he became a singer. 就是说前面的这件事情他没有做，而是成了一个歌手。课文中还有这么一句话 He could not find his 50 pence piece anywhere, and, what is more, he could not get his arm out. What is more 是而且更重要的是，它用来表示一种递进关系，强调的是它后边的这个信息。Look at this example. He won the race, and what's more, he broke the world record. 不仅赢得了比赛，而且打破了世界纪录。最后，我想强调一下这篇课文的语言风格。在谈到钱的时候呢，这篇课文经常用的是主动语态，而不是被动语态。这样呢，就使用了一种拟人的手法，使这个句子变得更加生动。With some children, small sums go a long way. 这里用的主动语态 go a long way 形容的呢就像钱长了腿一样，它其实表达的意思呢就是 small sums can be saved for a long time 这个意思。同样这句话 Very few pieces and coins I have given him have found their way there 它表达的其实是 have been kept in his money box 的意思。还有 They rattle for months inside money boxes 用 rattle 这个字也很生动地表达了 They are kept inside money boxes 的意思。除了使用主动语态来表达一种拟人的手法之外，课文之中呢用词的选择也很精心。他有的时候选择了非常正式的字，用来形容非常小的事情，这样就达到一种幽默的效果。比如 Mom or Dad, of course, provide a regular supply of pocket money, but uncles and aunts are always a source of extra income. 这里呢用 supply 和 income 这样正式的词来形容小孩子的事情，其实是一种夸张。他讲的意思其实就是 Children get pocket money regularly from their parents, but they can always get some extra money from their relatives. 但是看得出来这两句话的效果就非常不同。Okay, that's about the language of the text. Now we will come back to the content. 现在呢，我们再从课文的语言回到内容上来。课文从一开头就告诉我们，我们从自己的经验也知道 On the one hand, parents and relatives will give children some pocket money. On the other hand, they also give them a money box. 其实呢，这里讲的也就是一个 a matter of degree, 一个尺度的问题。How much pocket money should we give the children? Perhaps not too little for them to buy sweets, and not too much to spoil them. 不能太少，也不能太多，因为这样就会成为一种溺爱。但是这篇课文并没有使用一种成年人的说教式的口吻。当作者给了 George 50便士 ，George 并没有像他所建议的那样存起来的时候，作者呢，哪怕是有责备，体现的也是一种善意的责备。The whole story is told humorously, and it ends with an affectionate touch. 整篇课文呢是用了一种幽默的口气，最后结尾呢还非常有人情味儿。George 丢了50便士，但是赚回了一大盒巧克力。So it's a blessing in disguise. 就是我们中文说的因祸得福。A blessing in disguise. Right. So much about George's experience. I'll see you in the next lesson.